Hi, this is Rob Hanley with the Durham Duplicate Bridge Club on Tuesday, August the 20th for the 499er game. We have two hands for you today, but we're going to actually play one of them two different ways. So the first hand is number 12. Partners opened 1 no trump, 15 to 17 balanced. I have 6-5 distribution, and I think my hand is generally strong enough to go looking for slam based on that alone. So I'm going to make a transfer at the 2 level with 2 diamonds. And partner has dutifully taken the transfer. And now I'm going to show my second suit with 3 clubs. Now this auction where you make a transfer and bid a second suit after it is 100% forcing the game and about 90% slam interested. So my partner is going to do one of 3 things here. They can bid 3 no trump to say they don't like either of my suits. They can bid 3 hearts to confirm a heart fit, or they can make a Q bid, which ends up being an implied Q bid in support of clubs if they have a club fit. Now partners bid 3 hearts, confirming a heart fit. I like that. And we now have a 9-card fit to the ace, king, jack. And now I have to decide how to proceed. Now I could bid 4 clubs, but instead I think I'm just going to bid 3 spades as a first or second round control in that suit. It's a bit risky possibly because partner has opened a no trump and they may well have values in spades. Must have said something partner liked. They're off to 4 no trump. We play 14-30 and I have 2 key cards in support of hearts. Now I could show the void to my partner, or it's just that I don't know if it's useful at this point. So instead, I'm just going to bid 5 hearts to show the 2 key cards. And we have arrived. All right, so partner's playing this in 6 hearts from the strong side. And there's a club lead. That doesn't really hurt us much. The good news is nobody got a ruff in clubs. And when the diamond came back, my partner had no choice but to take the ace. Now they should be drawing some trump. We have a nice 9-card fit to the ace, king, queen, jack. And you'll notice that they're drawing the trump from this side in an effort to be safe in case the suit doesn't split, and they can use the queen of hearts as an entry. And the hand is pretty straightforward from here on. The ace of spades is used as a discard for the queen of diamond, or 8 of diamonds rather. And the hand reads now. All the clubs are good. All the hearts are good. The trump are out. 6 hearts bid and made. All right, so it's interesting to note that my partner in this case had 14 high card points and 5 spades. We count 1 point for the 5th spade when we have a balanced hand, and that gets her up to 15 points. And I definitely agree with that opening. In this case, partner has lots of queens in the side suits and even in spades. And you want the lead into that in order to potentially generate an extra trick when you're deciding to open 1 no trump. All right, so we're going to bid this again. This time, my partner is going to open 1 spade. Now we are playing 2/1 game forcing, so I'm going to bid 2 hearts here. It shows 5 or more hearts and says I'm going to game. Partners bid 3 hearts, confirming a 3-card heart fit for me, so I know we're good to go on that. And once again, I have to decide what to Q bid here. Knowing that my partner's opened a spade, I am not going to Q bid 3 spades because partner will tend to think that I'm showing something useful in spades. Instead, I'm going to bid 4 clubs, which denies any Q bids in spades. And partners continue with 4 diamonds. So that's really what I wanted to hear. And when your partner does make a Q bid in an auction like this, it's usually because they want to hear something in response. So my partner's 4 diamond Q bid is promising first or second round control in diamonds. And admittedly, the problem here is, what does partner have in clubs? And does partner have the ace of diamonds or the king? The king may or may not be useful if it's not backed up by the queen. So I'm going to bid 4 no trump and see where we stand. And partner has shown me 2 key cards and the queen of trumps. So the trump are all locked up, and partner has 2 aces basically. They either have the ace of spades and the ace of diamonds, or the ace of clubs, 2 out of the 3 in there. So it's good enough for me to just bid 6 hearts. There's no real way for me to know for sure whether partner has the ace of clubs. That could lead us to 7, but I'll be happy just being in 6. Ace of clubs lead. And once again, I'm happy that it hasn't been roughed. This time they did not play on diamonds, so there's no rush to discard a spade or a diamond on the ace of spades yet. I'm just going to draw some trump. And I'm playing the ace from my side first because that's the side that has the long trump with and also has the ace king together on one side. And now back to the queen on the other side. And they split 2-2. It's all good. Cash that ace of spades, pitching a diamond. And once again, my hand is full of winners. King of clubs a winner. Jack of clubs is a winner. And I'll just claim the remaining tricks. So in this case, the auction was slightly different, but you could see where I took an aggressive posture based on partner having a 9 card. We have a 9 card fit, and partner giving me a 4 diamond cubit. They did not have to give me a 4 diamond cubit after my 4 clubs. They could have signed off in 4 hearts if they'd had a potentially bad hand. But as far as they know, things are looking good when I cubit 4 clubs. All right, now let's try moving to the final hand. So this one is number 17. As you can see, I have a pretty wild distribution. I have 8 diamonds to the ace, king, queen, along with 4 spades. And when you have a game-forcing hand, which clearly mine is, you always bid your longest suit first. So I'm not going to rush off to bid 1 spade. I'm going to bid 1 diamond over partner's 1 club opening. And am I looking for slam? You betcha. Partner opened, and I've got this powerhouse. I am definitely looking for slam. So partners bid for a heart showing 4 hearts. No big surprise there. But I still need to find out if partner has 4 spades. Now, the BBO robots play that 1 spade is 4 suit forcing the game. That is not really the right way to play that. You should be playing 2 spades is 4 suit forcing the game. It is artificial. I may or may not have spades on this. And it asks my partner to further describe their hand in terms of distribution, spade stoppers, and whether they have a diamond fit with me. So partners bid 2 no trump. And this kind of hand is going to be pretty much one of 2 distributions. Partner is going to be 3 spades, 4 hearts, 1 diamond, and 5 clubs. Or they're going to be 2, 4, 2, 5. They don't have a void and diamonds for this bid because if they had 6 clubs and a void and diamonds, they'd be far more likely to bid 3 clubs, even if they had a spade stopper, in order to let me know that there's a problem in diamonds and that they have a wildly unbalanced hand. Now, in this case, I'm going to assume my partner has 1 or 2 diamonds, as I just explained, and really the only issue now is aces. So I'm going to jump to 4 clubs. This is Gerber. It says, how many aces do you have? And partner has 2 aces. So 7 is off the table. And I think in light of all those diamonds, I'm just going to jump to 6 diamonds. Now, you might ask, why not 6 no trump? That's a reasonable question. I'm expecting the diamonds to run. And the answer is that we don't have all the aces. And I only have 14 high card points. If partner doesn't have extra values, it's quite conceivable the opponents could beat 6 no trump, and 6 diamonds would be a little more likely to make, let's say. So when you're light on the high card points, you want to you want to be in a suit contract rather than six no trump. So six diamonds it is. All right, so not exactly the best fitting hand with mine, but partner does have that diamond I'm looking for, and now we have a 9-card diamond fit to the ace, king, queen. The opponents have led a club. I like that. They didn't lead a heart. And this actually creates an interesting position. Because I have the guaranteed entry to the dummy with the ace of spades, there's actually no rush for me to take the ace of clubs and pitch a heart. In order to make six diamonds, I'm going to need a couple of things to happen. So obviously I'd like the diamonds to split. That would be nice. And I also have a fourth spade to get rid of. So rather than just take that ace and pitch that heart, I'm actually going to play the jack. And it doesn't bother me if I have to ruff. If there you go, the king covers it, because now my ace and queen are winners. So I'm going to ruff that, and I'm going to draw some trump. So ace of diamonds. Ooh, I got a 4-0 trump split. That's pretty ugly, but I think we can still make this contract. So I'm going to cash another one, and I'm going to pitch a heart. Cash that queen of diamonds, and pitch another heart. So now the West robot has the winning jack of diamonds, and there's no rush to get it, let them have it, because I need to be able to pitch that 10 of hearts. So I'm going to play a spade over the ace, and I'm going to cash that ace of clubs and pitch that 10 of hearts. Now, I still potentially have a spade loser here, but the good news is there's only one trump left. So I'm going to cash the queen of clubs here, and even if West chooses to ruff, I will have secured the contract on any spade split by discarding a loser. Now, they didn't ruff, so it's just a question here of giving them their trick until they take it. So I'll just play a diamond. Sure, let's have a spade come back. And the rest of the tricks are mine. Okay. All right, so I actually managed to make six diamonds on this. Now, for those of you who are looking real close, you'll notice that I cannot make six diamonds on this contract if West leads the ace of hearts. And this is a classic mistake that's made by the robot here. I'm not sure why they're not leading the ace of hearts. And here's my thinking. They're worried about my partner having bid hearts and that I might be void, and that they might set up the king of hearts. However, from West's perspective, they almost certainly have a diamond trick. So there's one trick for the defense right there. And if they don't cash that ace of hearts, they might not get it. They have no good reason to lead something else. The spades or the clubs are a pure Hail Mary on whether to lead them or not. So I think it's actually safest on this hand if the West robot plays the ace of hearts. And if that happens, I do not make six diamonds. Now, normally I try and stay away from contracts that don't make, but I'm not worried in this case because I would bid six diamonds on this hand all the time. It took a 4-0 diamond split to beat me, and six diamonds is a great contract. All right, that's it for this week. We'll see you next time. Thanks.